Hmm. Okay, does that work? Let me test this on my phone, make sure you guys can actually hear me before I start up the stream. Where the fuck did I put my phone? Oh crap, I said fuck too early in the video. Well, YouTube's monitorizing me. Okay, so I know the audio and everything's not working. Good. So, today we are going back into playing Fallout 4 modded. Uh, we're still gonna have the Terminator bitch chasing us, but we haven't unlocked them yet as it takes till level 10 to have them spawn in, which is something I did not realize. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put the main quest line on hold until I reach level 10, as right now it's to search for Kellogg, and considering I'm not high enough level to fight the Terminator yet for it to spawn in, I don't feel it right to continue the main quest line until that whole thing is done. Thank you, Fallout 4, for opening up stupidly. There we go. I am also going to disable the Stormtrooper mod, as now that I've just booted up the game, I can go do it. The only reason I'm going to disable that mod is I'm going to re-enable it at a later time. It's just the raiders who spawn with the Stormtrooper armor are heavily armored, as the armor does give a insane amount of protection, and while I like a challenge, it's too early in the game for me to really, deal with them, as they're now just stupid strong bullet sponges, so we're gonna disable that mod. Load order. Wait, why don't I just search for it? Storm Trooper. Search. Disable. Does this add anything? No, okay, that just adds an armor. We'll download the E11 because why not? Alright, gonna have to restart Fallout 4 because modded Fallout 4 is really fun and always crashes. Also, I've watched the first 3 episodes of the new Fallout TV series, and so far it's pretty good. I'll talk about it a little bit more later once I get the game up and running. So when we're doing some tedious quest bullshit, I could put some decent commentary over it. So I'm just going to take a little bit to update. So I'm going to talk about our sponsor for today. Our sponsor is the MindKeep app. There is both the normal version and the light version, both of which are really good apps. They are note keeper and reminder apps. The normal light version is just a note keeping app that is way better than the basic Apple one, and the normal version of it allows you to also put reminders and all this other stuff with them. You can also change, font and things like that. And the normal edition does have some security features, as it requires your phone's either biometric security or your passcode authentication that you have on your iPhone or your computer, your Mac or iPad. All those the apps can be found in the description below. I honestly use the normal edition a ton, as I used it a lot in college since this came out. For taking notes in class, as well as if I need to make a quick reminder for my a homework assignment or other things, or to even do a fucking live stream. I can put in reminders for to do it. You can set up multiple reminders, and it's way more fluid than the ways that your normal phone has it. So the normal apps that you have on your phone for it kind of suck and are a pain in the ass to remove, like old notes or really dumb reminders that you no longer use. As it's a little bit tedious here. They made it more fluid. So yeah, updates for these apps are coming quite regularly, and go check them out in the description below. The normal edition is $1.99, and the light edition is free. And the free version does not have ads, but it does have a lot of the normal features that the main app does have, just not available to everyone. Also, I know a way to get the level up needed to make my character level 10. So I'm gonna stop at Red Rocket, walk down to Concord, and help Preston and his friends, because you should be able to do this now, no problem. And it should give me just enough XP to start the quest. And I know I said I wasn't gonna do any fast traveling because of the thing not walking to find you, but considering they haven't spawned in yet, I'm going to allow this for now. I should have told that when I was in Diamond City. I don't know what kind of build I'm going to be going with for this. I was going to go with the John Connor style build, but I think there's like 8 different variants of him because of the
Scrap of the Commonwealth right here.
Different renditions of each of the Terminator movies and timelines. I just feel like that's just going to be way too annoying to build a character off of. An orange grenade. Interesting.
Guess it was nothing.
Ooh, I am taking that. Ooh, I'm taking this baby too. I'm fucking stupid. That was the single worst throw of all time. Oh, what? Why were we? Okay, I thought the game just threw us into the game and not letting us see for a second. Wait. How the fuck did I get these items when I respawned there? Oh, what the fuck? That's probably why. Okay, so if I die, I have to go back for my crap. That's good to know.
Don't you die on me!
Okay, we're gonna have to go back and load because I'm not doing all this shit again. So maybe going back and free press it is probably not the best idea. Hmm. I forgot I had a mod downloaded where if I die,
Colonial
that stuff
Penthouse wants to
happens.
remind
I'm
everyone
gonna keep it enabled
that you
just because
are
it's
not
gonna be
welcome
more
there.
fun.
Upper Stands residents. Here's Roy
But
Brown. He's singing Mighty Mighty Man. Take it away, Roy.
I am definitely going to have to pay a bit more attention to my surroundings, as I'm not sure how that, because normally you're supposed to spawn in as a settler, if I remember correctly with the mod. But since I'm not allied with any settlements, other than, I guess, Sanctuary and Red Rocket, it gave me all of my stuff back, but not all of it, because I guess I didn't have a new character, or at least a NPC waiting to take my spot, which is a bit weird. It should be pretty fun. I was gonna see if I could find make a bed so I could sleep. Advanced combat helmet. Is that better than the helmet I have? God, I hate the iron sights on some pipe guns. How is Edna doing better than you, my guy? Okay, so I'm gonna get up top and deal with the sniper dude. Wait, there's a door to get up there? Is there always a fucking door to get up there? No fucking way there's always been a door up there. Like, I know the one raider comes out later on, but I've never actually found a way up in those buildings. Huh. Short hunting. That could be useful when I actually have the ability to upgrade it. Trash Can Carla, you picked a terrible time to come here. I don't know why the audio file for NPCs is messed up, but oh yeah, this is the model for the laser muskets. Now they actually look like, you know, something that was cobbled together in the wasteland. So I'm still gonna help the Minutemen with this, even though it's a dumb idea considering now the T-1000 can chase after me. I just find it smarter to just hold off on, you know, that crap. Okay, so the audio file's messed up. Right, I am going to reload the last save from when I first entered here to see if it will fix the audio issue. If not, I may have to restart the game again, which will not be fun. Okay. Quit to desktop! Yay, I love this game. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. Because it was working before I died, so maybe reloading a save from before broke it. Then again, I don't know if it broke because I died or because of the mod itself. So we're gonna have to see. So if it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to restart, try to figure it out, and then restart stream later, which is not ideal. Ugh. So anyway, while we are sitting here waiting for the game to restart, I will say the new Fallout TV show is not bad. It's actually pretty good so far. I've seen the first 3 episodes. Obviously, it could change later on. I've been trying to stay not look at anything for future events for it because people every time I bring up that I was watching it, try to immediately start saying dumb shit. In which I told them to shut the fuck up because I don't want to be spoiled for anything.
Hey, Valentine.
Something up?
Okay, the audio file's working. But no, like the first episode, like the sound effects, props, all of them were pretty good. And I really like how they are handling weapons in it because they are having more realistic style guns. The SMGs the Vault had, which doesn't really fit them, still did look pretty cool, as it makes sense that other Vaults would be armed with other things. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around.
Show so far. Another minor complaint I do have with it is the Brotherhood, which kind of the Brotherhood so far in it, I kind of don't like because it just looks a little. They don't feel like they were in this game, and considering the airship showed up, which I'm assuming is to Pridwood. I don't know. They didn't really say much on it. Kind of leads me to believe that it is the Fallout 4. At least the Fallout 4's Brotherhood has, went over to them to talk to them. But yeah. I did like the way the Enclave looked. Yeah, they don't look like they did in the games, but in my opinion, they look more realistic for like one of the Enclave Remnant factions. Because obviously they wouldn't have as much power armor, but still have a lot of technology and still be doing sketchy stuff they were doing. So honestly, they were handled pretty well. The vaults were pretty cool. I do like how the Raiders overtook the other vault, which kind of has me confused on the overseer of Vault 33 somehow knew who this chick was, but didn't notice it until after his vault got slaughtered. Seems like a
Here we go.
dumb thing to me. But who knows? I feel like it was still pretty good though. This looks pretty good. I also do like how, obviously, like I said, weapons are being handled in the game. We're seeing more variety. We're seeing more stuff like the
Man, I don't know.
general store lady had
Preston
a mini
Guard,
14,
Commonwealth Minute.
which was honestly
Glad
kind
to
of
help.
cool to see.
Please.
It does
go
add
on.
like how pretty much every modern
Sorry.
gun mod that I have downloaded.
One
is
good idea can
technically
make all the
considered
difference.
Fallout Florida.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun.
Minigun.
It can be powered.
I'll help.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. Standardized fusion core.
I forget how
A
long and drawn
high-grade,
out this
long-term
conversation
nuclear
is
battery
to get
used by the military and some
power
companies
armor.
way back when.
But we can't get... Look.
Can't be too hard. I'll see.
Alright, taking
Bingo.
Bubblehead, as well as taking
Nice.
the Robco book. Ow, that was dumb of me, but whatever. I'm gonna try my hand at hacking this thing first.
I'm in.
The password was woman, apparently. I guess that password was not very safe. fact that I got it on the second goddamn try, but okay, game. Ooh. Why are there so many MP7s spawning? Like, I know the one mod that I have
Hey, I
downloading
never
them,
told you my name,
there's a
did I?
lot of them, but the ammo
Some
for them
refer to me
so
simply as the
annoying to get,
storyteller.
and the gun doesn't even
But
do
my
enough
real name
damage to
is-
justify,
Whoa, did you see that?
get, what's it called, even buying the ammo. So, like, finding it out in the wild is good, but I don't know. But anyway, back to the Fallout show. I did like the opening sequence with the bombing of LA. That shit looked cool as hell. And I like how we get to see a bit more confusion, because that's the one thing I liked about Fallout 4 here. We did get to see a bit more of what pre-war America was like. And then this show is showing us it more, not only in the opening sequence, but also in some of the flashbacks for the Ghoul character, which I forget his name at the current moment. But he was pretty. He's honestly so far my second favorite character in the show. As Maximus is kind of the one I like more, because him getting the fucking power armor from what was it, Knight, what was the guy's name, Titus, yeah, Knight Titus. And then his like immediate stuff, just going around, just doing dumb stuff. It's like everyone's first reaction getting power armor in Fallout 4. Like after
Up here.
this,
Boss, we got somebody up here.
okay, can I hit like half the shots? But anyway,
Get down here. Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. I give you that. Oh, crap.
also I like how the Yao Guai scene was, because like that was honestly kind of fun. Knight Titus just being like a complete fucking idiot. Like that's the one thing I don't like about the Brotherhood in that aspect, is they do seem like, at least considering it's supposed to be like a West Coast chapter, it doesn't seem as militaristic as the East Coast, as we see here. Like, yeah, they have vertibirds and power armor, and they do a lot of fighting, but they don't seem as like as what's the word I'm looking for? Are you fucking kidding me? They just don't seem as like, I'm trying to think of the word. They just don't seem like how they are here, if that makes any sense. They seem more of like an actual military would be, with like, people being more, more, I guess, hazing, and more like, people dicking around with each other, versus here where they seem a lot more serious. So like, on one hand I like it, but considering how we've seen the Brotherhood in a lot of other factions, or at least the other chapters, they just look a lot better. I do like how they do look more religious, though. That is pretty cool. But I don't know. I feel like their whole edition could have been a little better. But as also another question, where's the NCR? This is California. Shouldn't the NCR exist over there? Like, and that's another thing. The Brotherhood is pretty much dead in the West, at least in like the new California Republic areas and the areas that the Legion controls. But it doesn't make sense on why there's a massive group of them in California that aren't hiding. They're pretty out in the open, which I guess is pretty cool, but I don't know.
You okay?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna skip through this whole conversation.
That
because
was
honestly,
a pretty
this
amazing
whole
display.
thing is annoying.
I'm just glad.
The feeling's mutual, Preston. You're welcome. Anytime.
Well,
All right, Garvey. I'm in. Please,
Tell me. I knew it. Please tell me where he...
I
Uh-huh.
and even
I've been to Diamond City already.
look.
Sure.
No,
Ma'am.
Mama Murphy, we
I'm
talk.
Alright. We're not going to do the one freedom call stuff,
Sure, Preston,
as
anything we find.
we are going to have a very annoying enemy on our hands soon, and for a while in the run, because I don't plan to kill the T-1000 until before I destroy Lucy, because I'm going to try to save the main quest stuff, unless the T-1000 becomes like super annoying where I pretty much have to kill them because it's just becoming infuriating to deal with. But hence why I changed the name of the whole run, because I'm like, I fought this thing on higher difficulties, and it felt weird, but I don't know, it just seems like they might not be the most fun character to fight, but also I probably shouldn't be running in my power armor. I should probably save it best I can. I'm gonna keep Nick with me and Storyteller with me for a bit, because I know I said I was only gonna keep 2 companions with me, but like one including Dogmeat and then the other being whatever else I choose. But considering the main quest stuff, I kind of rather keep an extra person with me for a little bit until after I meet the T-1000, because then there's going to be another mandatory NPC working with me, hence why the role.
Do you need anything?
So I figured might as well do some shit with it. Alright, let's see what I can sell. I think this bitch has some good stuff for me to sell, buy off her. Minigun honestly sucks ass. Never did like the minigun in this game, as it seemed very shite. Actually, I will take the double barrel back. Double barrel does do a lot of damage. I do like keeping the pump for more, you know, ammo, but alright, Trudy, what do you got? You got any good weapons on you, actually? Is that better than a assault rifle? No. Another thing I did like about the Fallout show, oddly enough, it is how out of place the Vault Dweller seems, especially Lucy herself when she's out in the wasteland. Because like it has those like really weird like lines. Also, I do like how they canonized this pistol as well. This version of the 10mm pistol. I actually will buy that because I do want to make that a weapon. But because Maximus does use it when he's a scribe. Also, that's another thing with the Brotherhood. Why the hell does the scribe? But oh, not scribe. No, they're not initiates. Squire. In this game, squires are like the young, you know, kids on the Quinlan. Now, I assume they would have been the same at least out there, but it's weird seeing like a knight and then just a squire running with a bag that is clearly meant to be carried by the person wearing the power armor. But yeah.
No way I can pick this.
That fucking bag that he has to carry was stupidly comically big, which was kind of funny to me. Anyway, I plan on going to mark Fort Hagen on the map, so that when I walk back to Diamond City, I can do the stuff with Dogmeat, to try and just. Oh wait, no, I'm not fast traveling. That's right. Fuck.
Don't underestimate us again.
Need a drink. Right now, rookie!
Won't be bothering anybody now. Anything useful?
But no. I honestly didn't like Knight Titus as a character. He seemed like he was gonna be a cool character, and then he just turned into a massive dick. Which I guess like kind of fits the whole going for with this version of the Brotherhood. But like I don't know. I felt like his character was just overly trying to be an ass just for the sake of it. But eh. Also, can we just talk about the setting, like not like the sets and everything that they set up? Like, the shit looks really good. Like even for like just like obviously it's a big production, but for like most TV adaptations of like games, like look at like the Halo show. Like some of the stuff in it looked like shit. Like the AKs. Oh god damn it, we ran out of fucking juice. Oh. That's another thing. I really hope they do this as a joke in the show. Where they have Maximus's power armor just randomly just run out of power. Because honestly that would be kind of funny. I don't know what I was gonna do up here. I was gonna go and look for loot, but I kinda rather not. But no, some of the other stuff in that show is so far pretty good. Like comparing it to the Halo show's adaptation of Halo, which was god awful, versus this so far, which is pretty truthful and like setting up for like how characters would act, like the ghoul from being like a pre-war ghoul being, you know, more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, more gritty as a character than like Lucy, who just left the vault. And then like the Raiders actually looking like, you know, Raiders. It was pretty cool. And I do like how we get to see like how life in the vaults were too, especially from the eyes of Lucy, and then after, you know, the events that happened in episode 1 with her and well, her brother and the one dude who liked her, just talking and like trying to figure stuff out with the vault. I do like that dynamic so far because that is pretty cool. Also, I do like how at the end of the current episode their water chip breaks, which is clearly a nod to Fallout 1. So it's going to be interesting to see how they handle that.
Very nice.
So far, I'm kind of curious on what they're going to be doing with the plot. Because clearly this ex-Enclave scientist was important, and whatever he jammed in his neck there is important too. But considering the fact that it's... What are they fighting over here? I'm not dying here. I am not going to die here. That's the other thing. I do like how they had it.
Seems they skipped town.
Because, like, the stim pack that Lucy takes, like, right after, being stabbed and then going out to help fight was kind of cool and, like, an interesting setup. Vault Tech evacuation site. Vault 20. What? Okay. Well, let's go check it out. But anyway, I did like how that stuff was handled. I do like the 3 vaults all being connected somehow, which is clearly supposed to be like a Vault Tech experiment to test to see how, groups who haven't had much of a much contact with each other would handle, being reintroduced to one another. That's a lot of fucking super mutants. Never mind. I am curious on if we are going to see super mutants, because, like, we see, like, obviously the feral, the young guy. Well, not feral yet, obviously the regular but it would be cool to see some of the, better mutated, creatures. Like, obviously, we wouldn't see too many of super mutants during this time, considering, it's the... What's the word I'm looking for? The NCR did, well, not the NCR, but the Vault Dweller in Fallout 1 killed them all. I'm genuinely curious on what this stuff over here is supposed to be for. But either way, we're running right past it because I'm not fighting all those Supermans. Call me a little bitch, but I'd prefer to live. Anyway, I do want to mark Fault 81 on the map because I do want to get Curie as an eventual companion. As that is another thing towards later in the run, obviously not for a while, I am going to start lifting the rule on multiple companions, as once enemies reach a certain level, they will become damn near unkillable. Fuck! But I do like, also the Gulper that we saw in the show was pretty cool. I do like how, like, its mouth was, like, full of, like, those weird finger tentacle type things. Honestly, kind of gave it a little bit more of a unique design. It kind of reminded me of, like, some of the mutants or abominations, whatever they're called in Sons of the Forest. As they kind of were giving off that vibes, which I did find kind of fun, because it made their characters a bit more interesting. Or not the character, but the mutants a bit more interesting. This diner was not always like this here. What the hell? Those are ferals. Anyway, hear gunfire, which isn't a good sign, considering the T-1000 will aggro pretty much anything in the Commonwealth.
What was that? Go ahead and hide, little leader.
Oh, it's a raider.
Let's check it out.
Fine, keep it.
Hang on 1 minute. Who the hell is this fucking person?
Honey? Is that really you? What happened to the world?
This must be a misunderstanding. Who are you, anyway?
All systems operational. Hostile. You have been marked for termination.
Oh, crap! Run! Oh, crap! Oh, crap!
Yeah, so that's the T-1000 there. It is literally your dead wife. Or in the case if you play as Nora and as your character, it will be your husband, I guess. There is a little bit more unique dialogue with them, but they pretty much all, like, I've tried everything. There's no way to get them to make you think you're not who you say you are. But anyway, I gotta get further away. I'm not fighting you guys yet. They can't be killed. The only ways to kill them is with a mini nuke, which has to be a direct hit. A nuke a grenade, which I think has to be a direct hit, or at least I think they got rid of it. I don't know. Or in the more fun case, going to Sluggish Ironworks and knocking them into the lava there. Which clearly is not going to be an easy thing to do. Oh, hey, there's ferals over here. You kind of want to get into a fight with the ferals. But yeah, pretty much they are not a fun thing to fight. When you are they do have unique weapons, and once you get to a higher level, what the fuck is this? Nah, for real, what the fuck is it? This has to be from a mod. There's no way that's always been there. Oh, and I can't get up here. But anyway, no, they are a bit of a pain in the ass, and at higher levels, they do spawn with different stuff. That being, unique versions of a, what's it called? Drawing a blank here, I apologize. A unique version of the combat rifle, a unique version of the
I don't think we're
mini
alone.
and a unique version of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Ah, the nuka grenades. All of which are stupidly OP. And not something I'm looking to fight, so if they start spotting with that, because I don't think they do have that early on, I think they just have the combat rifle early on, I will have to kill them quickly, as by then it will be with the weapon mod that I have downloaded to do increased damage for explosives and stuff. They do become
Their story is
way
over.
too strong to kill by myself, so it's better just to handle them properly.
Don't have the key.
Oh, anyway, I do need to get far away from here to continue the quest line for it. As now that we have found them, they will start chasing us. And they are a little bit more quick, although the game does give you a bit more of a break here where they will slow walk to find you this time. But afterwards, every subsequent encounter, they will be a lot quicker to show up to your location. Reason being for this is... Where's our plane here? They made it so that your character can actually progress the quest line for the mod, in which you get a custom companion added to the mod, which you guys will see shortly, as we do have to get far away. And I think we have to... Oh yes, find help. Okay, so... what do I have that's giving me a map marker? Oh, okay, or you'll just spawn in front of me.
Come with me if you want to live.
Go fuck yourself.
Unable to comply. My mission is to protect you. Your consent is not required. We must leave this location immediately. It is coming. It is not human.
Hi.
Have you sustained injuries?
What the hell is going on?
June 17th, 2297. Dr. Edward E. Baum will activate an advanced computer AI called Radnet. Its stated purpose, to serve as a viable successor to self-appointed U.S. President John Henry Eden and restore the enclave and the U.S. government. July 23rd, 2297. Radnet will become self-aware, turn on its creators, and begin waging a war to enslave mankind. December 10th, 2297. Commonly known as Retribution Day. Radnet will become strong enough to launch a devastating global offensive against mankind. There will be no safe haven on Earth. The one known as the sole survivor of Vault 111, you, will lead mankind to victory in the war against Radnet. To ensure this doesn't happen, Radnet sent one of its creations, the C-8000, a Generation 5 synth infiltration unit, back through time to kill you. To ensure you protect, I am that unit. We are a highly versatile form of cybernetic organism, regenerative living tissue over a highly resilient metallic skeleton. I have traveled back through time in order to ensure your survival.
I'd like to trade some items.
Affirmative.
But yeah, he has his own unique 12 gauge shotgun, which is custom named. I don't think there's anything special about it other than it's just upgraded a bit. But yeah, they become a
Hi.
follower
sustained
forever and are very
I'm fine.
good.
Then we must keep moving.
So, Nick,
Look alive.
Well, looks like you got something to say.
you're being
I think
dismissed.
it's about
Get
time
the
we
fuck
called it
out of here,
quits.
bitch.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Anyway, oh fuck. But yeah, pretty much it's just the story of, you know, Skynet and Terminator, but in the Fallout universe. And I mean, I guess it does fit, but with the Enclave story, but so by technicality, I could side with the Institute just for fun, but I'd rather not because they pretty much are Skynet here. So yeah.
What the?
Oh, the Raiders won that battle. That's interesting to see. Do I even want to know what's going on in there? Anyway, I think I'm going to be calling it here soon, shortly, once I get back to Dublin Diner, as I would like to take a break for a couple hours and go relax. I will restart up the stream later on today, probably tonight. If not, I'm probably going to be playing Helldivers or something else and recording videos for that. Mostly of which will be small clips for that are just funny moments, as I will probably do a live stream for those games eventually. But I'd rather do smaller, you know, clips of the videos of like just moments that were actually funny instead of just long, boring shit that probably most of you don't care about. Unless that's what people want, but I don't know. Now that we made it to Drublin Diner, or however the hell you pronounce this place's name, then we have started the quest line for the, big robots to come kill
I can
me.
rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you.
This is where I'm going to be calling it for
Do you
tonight.
need anything?
Not tonight, but today.